Life after 40 should be about enjoying the fruits of your labor, spending time with loved ones, and perhaps even taking on new adventures. But here's the catch: your body is no longer as resilient as it was in your 20s. Some things that might have been minor risks before can now turn into life-threatening mistakes. Today, we're diving into 6 dangerous things that, if done suddenly after 40, could end your life within a week. And these aren't just hypothetical risks. I'll share real-life cases of people who made these mistakes and didn't survive to tell the tale. Before we begin, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. Now, let's get into it. 1. A sudden adrenaline rush. It could stop your heart. Imagine this. You've always wanted to go skydiving. And now, at 45, you decide it's finally time. You book your jump, suit up, and as you leap out of the plane, your heart gives out mid-air. That's exactly what happened to James Carter, a 46-year-old businessman from Texas. He had no prior history of heart problems, but the sudden adrenaline spike triggered ventricular fibrillation, an irregular heartbeat that caused him to lose consciousness before he even reached the ground. The emergency team was waiting, but it was too late. Extreme thrills, like bungee jumping, roller coasters, or even sudden shocking experiences can overload your heart, causing a fatal cardiac arrest. Even if you feel fine, your heart might have hidden vulnerabilities that only show up under extreme stress. 2. Extreme diet changes. Your body can't adapt fast enough. You've been eating somewhat normally your whole life, but one day, you hear about an amazing all-meat diet that promises rapid weight loss. You cut out all carbs overnight, replacing them with nothing but protein and fat. That's exactly what happened to Mark Davidson, a 42-year-old fitness enthusiast who switched to a strict keto diet without proper preparation. Within days, he experienced dizziness, confusion, and unbearable fatigue. He ignored the symptoms, thinking his body just needed time to adapt. A few days later, his wife found him unconscious. He had suffered severe ketoacidosis, a condition where the body becomes dangerously acidic due to the sudden lack of glucose. He died within the week. Extreme diet changes shock your body, especially if you've never attempted them before. Any drastic shift, whether it's cutting all carbs, going on an extended fast, or consuming only liquid, can cause electrolyte imbalances, heart issues, and even organ failure. 3. Overloading on natural supplements. Not everything is safe. Natural doesn't always mean harmless. Many supplements, especially weight loss or energy boosters, can be deadly if taken in large amounts. Take Lisa Chen, a 44-year-old mother who wanted to lose weight fast. She started taking ephedra-based fat burners, thinking they were harmless because they were marketed as herbal. Within days, she began experiencing heart palpitations and severe headaches. One morning, she collapsed in her kitchen. Her blood pressure had skyrocketed so high that she suffered a massive stroke. She never woke up. Certain herbs and supplements, including ephedra, yohimbine, and excessive caffeine pills, can push your body into a danger zone. After 40, your heart and liver don't process stimulants as well as they used to, meaning even small miscalculations can be fatal. Sleep deprivation. Your brain can shut down. Ever heard of fatal insomnia? It's a rare but deadly condition where people literally die from lack of sleep. But even without that, going too long without sleep after 40 can be a death sentence. A tragic case involved Daniel Murphy, a 48-year-old lawyer who was working on a high-pressure case. He decided to push through 5 nights with barely any sleep, relying on caffeine and energy drinks. On the 6th day, he started hallucinating and had trouble forming sentences. His brain was shutting down, but he ignored the warning signs. That night, he suffered a sudden seizure in his office. By the time his colleagues found him, he was gone. Lack of sleep doesn't just make you tired, it weakens your immune system, increases heart attack risk, and disrupts brain function. Even getting too much sleep, more than 18 hours a day, can be a sign of heart or brain failure. Ooh. Traveling to a virus-infested region without proper immunity. At 42, Michael Thompson was an adventurous traveler. He loved exploring remote parts of the world, but one fatal mistake cost him his life in under a week. He visited a tropical rainforest in South America without taking malaria medication. Within days of returning home, he developed a high fever, chills, and confusion. By the time he sought medical help, the malaria had already caused multiple organ failure. He died within 6 days of his first symptoms. Certain places carry deadly bacteria, viruses, and parasites. If your immune system isn't prepared, especially after 40, you might not have enough strength to fight back. Always research required vaccinations and take precautions before traveling anywhere new. 6. Going to extreme altitudes without acclimatization. This one is shocking, because even the fittest people can die from it. If you go from sea level to over 0 feet too quickly, your body won't have time to adjust. Take Sarah Evans, a 45-year-old hiking enthusiast. She had always dreamed of trekking in the Himalayas, so she booked a trip to Ladakh, India, which sits at over 0 feet. She flew there directly, and within 2 days, she developed intense headaches, dizziness, and breathlessness. She ignored the symptoms, thinking it was just fatigue. On the 4th day, she collapsed. The diagnosis? High-altitude pulmonary edema, HAPA, deadly buildup of fluid in the lungs. She died within hours. Even if you're in top shape, your body needs time to adjust to extreme altitudes. Ignoring this fact can lead to sudden death within days. These 6 deadly mistakes prove one thing. What didn't kill you in your 20s can absolutely kill you after 40. Whether it's an extreme adrenaline rush, a radical diet change, or an unprepared trip, one wrong move can be fatal in days. So, which of these stories shocked you the most? Let me know in the comments. And if you found this video eye-opening, be sure to like, subscribe, and share, because you never know who might need this warning. Until next time, stay safe, stay smart, and I'll see you in the next video.